If you're a chef thinking about quitting restaurants, pause for just a second. Not because you're wrong, but because how you quit matters more than quitting itself. I've left restaurants and I've watched a lot of chefs leave restaurants badly. Let me tell you what I'd actually say to you if we were having this conversation after service. Quick thing before we go further though. If you're already thinking, okay, then what's the plan, Ron? Grab my free personal chef resource vault. It has contracts, pricing framework, and real starting tools so you're not guessing. Links below. It'll keep you from making dumb, expensive mistakes as you get started. I wish I had this when I started. Here's the first thing I tell you. Don't quit emotionally, quit strategically. Most chefs hit a breaking point and think quitting is a solution. It's not. Quitting without a plan just trades burnout for panic. I've seen it 100 times. Chef quits, savings disappear, confidence drops, then they run back to restaurants and tell themselves, see, this is why I stayed. It's more secure. That's not failure, that's bad timing. Here's truth number one, you don't leave restaurants by burning bridges. You leave by replacing income. That's it. Before you quit, you need 3 things. First, 1, a sellable service. Dinner parties, meal prep, small events, 1 lane. If you can't explain what you're selling in 1 sentence, you're not ready yet. Second, basic pricing that doesn't make you resent the work. If you're charging restaurant wages as a personal chef, you're doing it wrong. You're not selling food, you're selling responsibility, planning, and execution and trust. If the price doesn't make you feel respected, don't sell it. Third, you need 1 way to get clients. Not social media everywhere, not posting daily, 1 boring, repeatable channel before you quit your restaurant job. At least 1. Airbnb hosts, referrals, you don't need attention, you need consistency. Here's another thing I tell you that chefs don't want to hear. Restaurants train you to wait for permission to take time off, permission to earn more, permission to say no. When you leave, no one hands you permission. You have to take it, and that feels uncomfortable at first. I remember thinking when I left, what if this doesn't work? Oh no, what if I'm not good enough? But here's the real question. What if staying doesn't work? What if 5 more years go by and nothing changes except you're more tired? That's the risk you're not thinking about. So here's what I'd actually recommend you do this week. First, don't announce anything. No dramatic exit speeches, no social media posts. Second, start something small on the side. 1 client, 1 dinner, 1 paid win. Third, track how it feels, not just the money, the energy, the stress, the control. This data matters more than opinions. And last, set a quiet goal. Not I'm quitting by this date, I'm replacing this much income by this date. When the numbers work, the fear drops. That's how you leave restaurants without burning bridges or blowing up your life. This channel, Personal Chef Unplugged, I started it to help chefs build something better than survival mode. If you want help building a real personal chef business, book a free call with me, the link's below. All right, that's it for this one, guys.